What's up guys? Today we have Adon here and we'll be doing a haircut on him. So Adon, tell me how you're feeling about your hair today.
It's gotten kind of bad, to be honest. I've been trying to grow out my hair for a little bit, but every time I've always tried, it's a lot heavier than I expect and it just turns out like a hot mess. I still want to grow out my hair, I just want a style that's pretty manageable and just overall easy to maintain while I grow it out and doesn't look like a crazy haircut,
Yeah. Okay. Right now it's just feeling a bit too heavy and your goal is to grow it out longer?
Yeah.
Okay. How much longer are you thinking to have it? And, what's your end goal?
I want something like a wolf cut, just where it's just maybe down to my neck, but yeah, right now, every time I try to grow it out, it's just way too messy. I can never get it to work with me.
Yeah, you definitely have some pretty thick hair. So, I guess if your end goal is to have a wolf cut, have it longer, you want a middle part, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So if that's your goal today, what we'll do is tighten up the sides. We'll probably have to keep the fringe how it is in order for you to grow it out to middle part it. With the back as well, definitely needs a bit layering. It's a bit top heavy through the back here. But do you want to keep the hair around the neck today to have it grow out longer, or do you want to trim that up a bit?
If it looks better, then yeah, just trim it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll see how it looks after we layer it, and then we'll trim the nape a little bit.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds good? Cool. So now we have Adon's hair fully saturated and making sure it's all saturated evenly around. This helps you when you begin your sectioning, just have cleaner lines, which will lead to an overall cleaner haircut. So in sectioning this, we're gonna start by sectioning away the top first. That just helps you be more organized so that none of this hair is falling into the sides and distracting you or getting in your way. We're gonna start off doing a vertical section through the middle. So as you can see right here, this is our bottom guide that we're gonna use right there. And this is the length that we can cut. So using a vertical section, I'm going to drop that down and connect this in. Just like so. Okay, so we're gonna continue onto this left side, basically doing the same thing. And yeah, as you can see, that's pretty much the back part of the head completed. It's a lot more flowy. You can see, even if we comb through it, you can see the wave pattern. And for this area, even if you want to trim it, I usually like to leave it for later on where you can make some customizations. All right, now we're working on the crown. This part is not too difficult. Essentially, it's just a small triangle piece we are connecting into the back. And essentially, we're pretty much going to continue what we were doing. We're going to do a vertical section down, blending into what we cut, and we're going to do pie sections around the head. see, it's nice and layered. You can see the texture, but at the same time, it's not looking too heavy on either side or even through the crown. We're gonna continue onto the sides. Just bring it down once again. Okay, so like I said, essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow our vertical sections down this way. We're also, at this point, we are slightly going diagonally to encourage this to go forward. There you have it. This side is also done. Looks way better just with that. Okay, so in getting into the top, essentially what we're gonna do is layer the top, connect it into the sides, and try our best to retain most of the fringe because we want that to grow out. And how we're gonna do that, we will create a profile guide straight through the middle, essentially following the size of a comb width. Boom. So now we have this middle guide, which is going to determine our length for the top. And the way we're going to do that, in order to retain the front, we're going to see where our fringe is, which is basically this point right here. We're going to use this as our guide, following a straight line to the back. Eventually, it will connect into our back as well. So we'll have a connection from the crown into the fringe, but this whole top area will be a bit more layered, which will make it easier to manage. We see our fringe, whatever is there, we don't want to cut it. We're going to drop it down. And we're basically following the longest point on the fringe. Now that we pretty much have the full shape set in, full cut is pretty much done, we're just gonna do our final customizations, which is through the sides and the nape. For a styling product, I'm going to be using Stay-Ban's Curl Cream. I also like to make sure the hair is still a bit damp. Just makes it easier to disperse the product. And after some finishing touches, we pretty much have our final product. As you can see, looks a lot better than when he came in, a lot tighter through the sides. Still has a lot of texture and flow. Overall, just a better shape in order for it to grow out, eventually to a wolf cut. A lot more layered, a lot less weight through the corners, which we're through right here. but still retaining the nape, having a nice flow through there. All right, so that is my version of this mod cut. Hope you guys enjoyed and could take away something for it. If you enjoyed, please let me know and stay tuned for the next one.